primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. Monday night primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Traveler, take over.
There's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time.
Good defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This man got a receiver at tight end, bro.
Some deep looks into that open space, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on seconds. And he's got it in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's Hampton on 2nd. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
First and 10, Herbert escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw is there for a long day Ganson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes.
Hampton runs slow. I don't know how to make him faster.
Efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Back to Hampton. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Johnson finds the football complete. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More for MetLife coming right up. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. On the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. You're going to take a risk.
17 out there looking like Phillip Rivers.
A bit more yardage gained.
Hampton has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if
Come out here and throw this pick, man.
As frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing.
Pickett. Oh my God, bro, you right fucking there.
They're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Hall takes it straight ahead. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Here's the snap on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter.
Bro, he straight up just broke the rule, though.
Reach the 40 as he set out. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. So 1st down from the 41. Hall running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Mm-hmm.
And there, it's intercepted. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Oh, someone stepped in. It's
Man,
intercepted.
come on, Johnson. Come back to the fucking ball, bro.
And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
You just let him sit right there in your hip pocket. You didn't even fight for the ball. Just let him take that shit.
Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7.
Break a tackle, man.
Herbert's team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
And y'all don't break tackles.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Herbert back to it after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
It's bomb.
Offense in the hurry up here. Herbert from the gun. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28.
No COD.
Looking quickly here. On third down, Herbert. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. The Chargers first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Herbert on first down. Complete here to Hampton. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that, it just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. He's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. To throw here on first down. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is a textbook first down completion. He sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking in the air here. He's going deep! Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
That's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game. He's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Could make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Not taking any risks here. Keeping this one on the ground. His ride forward halted after a couple of yards. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Third down, they need 7. Again, it's Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Lion lock grip.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Dump off caught by his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have
I feel like the balls are floating, man.
with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to is the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They give on second to Hall. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Third down, give to Hall. He's got the first and more inside the 25. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. At the 20. thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense would tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal.
Ready.
Now run with Hampton. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, Ram.
To throw, Herbert. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Well, that right there really changes the complexion of this game. They take the lead on the conversion rather than playing for the tie.
You could just see my head up here in this booth, right? It's just shaking. I mean, the old-timers are looking at some of these decisions the new school guys are making and just wondering aloud, what are you thinking? Well, what they're thinking is what some of the data is telling them to do. And what I love, Kate, it now really puts the pressure on that other side to respond.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He had it for a moment. Great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Running this with Hall. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive.
Break a tackle, bro. Please break a tackle.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Running it with Hampton.
Break it. Oh my God, bro. Break a tackle, man. You don't run nobody over. You don't do shit.
Getting that 1st down was really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Herbert now off the play fake. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. He knocked it away again, and a couple of good ones in coverage.
The balls keep floating. That's what I'm talking about. These balls keep floating.
And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. The rookie from Georgia has it.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Here we go, Let's go.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So now they have 3rd and short.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
I'm trying to run for it with Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Mustang 19. 70. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
He's gonna throw this one. Cut near the goal line. And he's gonna be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
21 yards. That's good for Jets. First down. First down and goal to go.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hot.
Hall will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Check smash. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check go.
Now looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and goal. It's a very important field goal for Joey Sly. A very short kick here from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Going right this time with Hampton. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. You don't get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the counter, it's Hampton.
Y'all ain't blocking. All of a sudden, y'all ain't blocking.
That should push him out of field goal range. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Back to the air, Herbert. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and were able to score and take the lead.
59.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Offensive line fast.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second down pass play coming. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
A throw here on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Get 22 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
14-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this is
Bro, where's the linebackers at, man?
Let's take a 4th-quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working.
3 plays. He did the same play in a row 3 times. Nobody got awareness.
Yeah, things are constantly different different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for two.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
60 Eagles.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now from the 7-yard line, after that penalty, Brock, they are still going to try for two.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's got a man. Complete. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Damian Martinez.
He looked fresh.
8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
He looked fresh.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Now Martinez. He cuts it to the right sideline.
Yeah, he looked fresh. There we go. Run that motherfucker.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Now, if I could just get Hampton to do that.
There, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly,
See how he out there breaking tackles.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Chargers trail by a couple.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard.
Here's Martinez.
Look at that. Look at that. He look nice out there.
Red zone.
He looking nice out there.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now run with Martinez.
That's fine. That's fine, Martinez.
Stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it. Into the hands of Gadsden. Complete. And they are on and short of that 1st down. They're responding quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Desperation time here on 4th. This is hauled in by Harris. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They're going to run it with Neal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Here he is to throw. Pass it down close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish.
Now I'm going to come out here and get this pick, though.
A late touchdown here. Brock moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a
Hit
drive
time.
starting at the 35.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might need more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score, give him the lead in the final minute.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point
And look
conversion.
to throw it. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
35. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Dummy.
And he just hit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Running is Martinez. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Ball finds his running back. This is Damian Martinez. And they get the 1st down. This also
Look at Mr. Martinez.
game-winning field goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmy and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Brought in along the sideline. No gain on the play, but an impressive catch all the same.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Throwing now. This is for the ball game. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now Herbert again. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Chargers take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.